Hey everyone, welcome back to the RPGames YouTube channel. My name is Ralph. This is Expeditions Rome. We actually did exactly what Nasu here is saying in previous episode. Our Legion captured a bunch of things. I'm quite curious to see how this upgrade of the base camp goes, so let's take a look.
Very good. I have drawn up a report about the various things I believe the Legion needs. There is a certain order in which these upgrades must be made. Logistical concerns and all that. Let me show you my plans.
Okay, so we only have one option. Clearly, the only thing we can do is upgrade the Speculator tent. The reason for that being is I don't think I have a mine yet, so is that correct? A tannery I do have, a iron mine I do not have yet, so yeah, that's the reason. So in that case, we are going to upgrade our Speculator tent. We can leave a Praetorian here to replenish our tactical items, and we can upgrade that to increase the number of refreshes per assignment. Alright, so let's build this. This is gonna eat up our lumber mill and our tannery. So we cannot use the same resources for multiple buildings. So for the armory, I need a tannery and an iron mine. If I use this tannery to build our Speculator tent, I'm gonna need to find another tannery, send the Legion there, pacify it or take it over or whatever it's called, and only then I can build the armory. So let's do this.
Away.
That looks quite cool, actually. The fact that we get to see that in close up. Replenish tactical items. Once an item is depleted, you must spend resources, usually a common resource, and some denarii to replenish its charges so you can use it again. If you assign one of your Praetorians to your tent, they will work on replenishing your items for free, granting you a number of free replenishes over time. You can save resources. I'm not quite sure yet how to place people in those locations, but we do have a farm which we can use to build a bot, which seems like a decent upgrade here. And I also believe I have one of those Praetorians that had a nice bonus that coincides with leaving people in the bed, so look at that. Our own nice little pool. Ah, here we go. Assignments. Okay, that makes sense. So who is it that had that bonus is what I'm wondering. So I think we did have someone that gets a bonus for the Speculator tent. I have to look who that was exactly. It is Lucius Fabius, who has a freeloader trait here, which gives us an extra free tactical item. So we're gonna put him in the tent, and then it will take 52 hours for a replenishment. And we have Helvius Liberalis here, who boosts the Legion morale. Oh, that is very nice as well. So we're gonna put him in the bat and boost our complete Legion, not just one specific character. That is very nice. Okay, so I figured that out. Now, we have an attack at the camp coming up at some point. And that attack is incoming in 11 hours. So there are a couple of things that I could still do within those 11 hours, actually. One of them, I think there was a ruins somewhere. Mountaintop ruins, yes, this is where I want to go with the party. But in the meanwhile, I could actually have our Legion do something as well. And this only takes 1 hour. It costs 200 denarii and it gives us 10 to 20 slaves. So how about we dispatch the Legion for this mission here? Only taking us an hour to do so. And then at the same time, I will be traveling towards this ruins. Atop a wooded mountain in Misia lie the ruins of some ancient structure, long since picked clean, if anything that could be reused for construction. Perfect site for a secret meeting. Alright, let's bust up this meeting, but let's take a look around.
Soldiers, let's get out of here!
Yeah.
They came back, only to run off again. I wonder what it is they are looking for.
I wonder that as well. And it's something that we are going to look for now. Ooh, we found something. Actually, we found 2 items. Let us take this. We found some schematics. That is very nice. And there is actually a chest out here. Quite sure how we're gonna get there. Oh, they're climbing. Oh, okay. Those are some very handy vines, I have to say. Look at them climb. Very nice, Julia. And we found, oh wow, look at that. We found one of the legendary items in the game, the Rod of Asclepius. The rod wielded by the Greek god Asclepius, deity of healing and medicine, is entwined with serpents. Even if this is just a reproduction created in homage to Asclepius, it is certainly a fine stuff. Would it be blasphemy to use a rod of healing as a weapon? Great, that is a great weapon for Cineros, actually, who is our healer. It should give him a nice boost. Oh yeah, look at that, healing plus 28%. And I'm guessing 8 to 9 base damage is also going to be higher than what he's wielding now.
It would seem we have beat those scavengers to the treasure they sought.
Okay, so this was the item they were looking for. Alright, well, we found it. Let's see if there's more that we can loot from this place. Oh, we're climbing through a different area. Alright. So let us return and then take care of that one specific army that is trying to take back our camp. The winding paths across the countless mountain ranges start to get on your nerves. In an attempt to find a shortcut, you enter a grove of olive trees. Oh, that's a bad idea. Unfortunately, the vast groves prove to be more like a forest. The midget trees provide very little visibility, and you soon lose all senses of where you're headed. Well, like, I am called Arrogantus for a reason, so no way I'm gonna ask for help or even admit that I have no idea where I am, so we're gonna press on. Against common sense, you press on. Trying to cross the olive grove takes a long time to clear the massive forest, and your Praetorians are not impressed by your decisions. On the plus side, your people harvested a lot of tasty olives on the way through the grove. Yeah, look at that. You see? 15 rations. I knew that. So our attack is like 4 hours away. How do I see where my legion is currently? Is that clear somehow? The legion mission was right here, so that is gone at the very least. So I'm assuming we can just speed up. Ah, there is the army, finally. I think they had a little bit of a delay there. Let's resolve that battle. We're gonna keep Ostorius here as our commander.
How do you wish to deploy?
Now we are vastly outnumbering them, so we shouldn't have that much of an issue, I'm guessing. There is a -3 on our cavalry, so ideally we would pick something that gives our cavalry a boost. So let's pick the maniple channels here.
Our ranks have reached the enemy lines.
They again are using cavalry tactics, clearly. We could throw the Pila, which would give us a boost here. Enemy manpower -75. Yeah, that would be good, I guess. Let's do that. They're still losing more than half, or more than double of what we're losing, so... And now, if we could, let's see, divide and conquer would be good. Yeah, divide and conquer would be really good, actually, because it takes away that penalty here of the cavalry, and it improves our infantry as well. So let us do that. And you can tell they're really losing a lot of men here. There's just 800 left. We are victorious, which does not surprise me one bit. This would give us a bonus if we let the Legion celebrate. However, since they came to us, I mean, they're gonna regroup anyway, I would assume. Let's show mercy and increase our own troops. Look at that. Asterius here is gaining a bunch of experience with cavalry. That's great. 32 denarii, 19 slaves, 64 rations. That is great. And we get some battle loot. Let us grab that as well. Even more denarii. Very nice. So we do have like almost 700 rations now, which is quite nice. 2,800 denarii, 48 slaves, and 171 medicine. So for now, I think we are covered, I would say. Morale is increased. Ah, yes, and manpower is recovered. Right. So, the next thing I want to do is take my party to this observatory here. I'm not quite sure what that's gonna do. It looks like it reveals a whole bunch of new things in the area, so that seems like a good idea. At the same time, I want to send my Legion hunting, because that is gonna be another 50 to 100 rations here. So let us dispatch the Legion, and at the same time, let us travel to this observatory. So how about we go here then, see what this guy is up to, if it's actually a person, or is that maybe that the army that is running away? That might be the case as well. It could just be the army. So what I am gonna do is I'm gonna move into the other area here, and I'm gonna take a look around and hopefully grab some of that stuff. That would be good. And just scout out the place and see what we can find. We found a tannery. Bunch of schematics again. Those are always welcome. There is an observatory. There is a tannery. Quite sure what that is over there, but let us run up here. See what we can find. A milestone. See what that does. All Praetorians gain 50 XP. Nice. We found the Troas fishing village. Right. Okay, so the fishing village, this is for one of our quests where I think there was a mole discovered, a traitor who gave information to the enemy. And he ran away and we need to hunt him down, him or her. And I think they were hiding in Troas or in this region, so we need to go here and figure that out. So that's gonna be a different episode as well, of course. Let us hit the observatory here. So is there an outpost here that we need to take? Actually, there is a tannery. The sector is not pacified yet, so might want to do that first. So we need to be okay, here is a Legion outpost. Enemy army strength 300,000. That can be right. How am I ever going to have an army of 300,000? There is like 1,200 people in my army. Well, I need a drink. After seeing that. As you're riding down a twisting path, a group of formidable-looking bandits emerge from the side of the road and surround you with a well-rehearsed coordination. You curse your luck, but they do not attack you at first. Instead, their leader steps forward.
All right. I know what you're thinking. You're soldiers and you are Romans. Surely you can deal with a few bandits.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking.
This is our home, and we've had ample time to prepare for you. Wouldn't it be much easier if you just pay us a small fee and pass along in peace?
So I can use the... Finally, I can use my authority. Respect my authority. You think we are mere legionary? You have threatened the legatus of Legio Victrix. I have 5,000 fighting men at my command, so that's a slight exaggeration. I give you one chance to walk away and live to tell this story to your children. Bandit leader looks you in the eye, tries to ascertain his chances. It feels like two wolves having a stare down. For a moment you think he's going to pull his sword, but then he looks away.
They're not worth it. Let them pass.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you were gonna get your ass handed to you. How dare you threaten me? Alright, so we found a neutral iron mine, but the region has not been pacified yet. But in order to pacify it, I need to fight an army of 300,000. Like, how am I gonna do this? Does this make sense to anyone watching? If it does, let me know in the comments. I would love to hear it. So do I need to look around for a region that I can pacify? Is that the clue? Let me run over here then, in that case. We found a Legion mission. Hunting grounds. Here is some more stuff we can loot. There we go. Take all of that. This is 1900. Wait, my Legion does not have 1,200 men. My Legion has almost 3,000 men. I need 1,200 men to attack here. Okay. The enemy army has 1,900 men. Okay, so this is actually an outpost that I have a chance of taking out. Let us look around a bit more. Your outpost assignment has completed. The character will be absent until you return to the outpost to pick them up. Ah, okay. Yes. Grab all of this. So this is still the same region, right? Yes, so there is a lumber mill there. We have another milestone that we can grab. Kaizo has leveled up. Okay, cool. A neutral quarry. Neutral farm, but they're all, you know, we need to pacify that specific camp there in order to get anything done here. But that is an option, like 1900 people. We should be able to take that camp. If I can. Okay, so it does need a specific road to get here. But let me grab some more stuff. Let me grab another milestone. Full of twisting mountain paths and deep valleys, the treacherous terrain of Asia Minor is occasionally difficult to traverse. Today, however, you're on a well-trodden path marching at a brisk pace. Your procession snakes around a bend in the road and you see a fallen tree blocking the path ahead. There is a certain oddness about the ancient oak lying there, considering the diminutive olive trees that surround it. Avoiding this path will involve a certain amount of backtracking and might set you back some time. If you want to move on, you'll have to get it out of the way. So this would give us some resources, I guess, but I mean, it's so obvious that it's a trap. But yeah, let's should we do that? Should we really do that? Okay, it looks a bit fishy. This is exactly what you would have done if you wanted to ambush someone. You double back carefully, find an alternative path. You have to stop along the way to rest and eat, but at least your people are safe. Okay, I hope they appreciate this. Gain some more experience points, I'm guessing. Oh, look at that. Minus 19 for the morale. Oh, that is great. That is great. That is exactly what I wanted to see. Now, we have found another enemy with a strength of 1966. So, again, we should be able to take these guys. Let me travel around here. There is an iron mine. This looks to be the edge of the map, so let us run over here. So this might be a target in an upcoming episode here, that camp. I would say that makes sense. I'm gonna return to camp right now. So we have an unspent point. Where are we gonna spend the point? Ranging shot now shoots 2 arrows. That's a possibility. Another possibility is even more accuracy. In any case, let me just increase my accuracy even more. So let's take that. Ah, okay. Now it is released. All right. So that has been clarified at least. Let us give the rest of our troops some much needed improvements as well. Let's give Kaizo, I would say, some more health maybe. Yeah, let's really boost him in the health department. Cineros, you might want some more healing maybe. Yeah, this is gonna be nuts. Like, he has this amazing staff and now plus 50% healing. There we go. Bestia. Are we gonna go for Bloodthirsty, which is an extra 5% damage every time he kills an enemy? I'm thinking grab more focus at the beginning of combat here. And then Julia. Yeah, let's just grab a new skill here so that we can push people away from us. Do these guys also get this? Ah, they do actually. Oh, interesting. Okay, so in the next episode, we are going to go to the Temple of Apollon and see what's up over there. I'm guessing that's gonna take us a whole episode. I think that's a quite big region. And then after that, I think we're gonna start trying to conquer one of those other settlements and grabbing some more resources so that we can start building out our base. If you're enjoying the content, hit the like button please, subscribe if you want to follow along. Thanks a lot for watching, and I will see you at the Temple of Apollon.